From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the Wheels America Racing Network. I cut off my good friend, Mr. Reese Kelva, joining me in the pre-race broadcast booth. How you doing, pal?
Doing good, baby. I'm ready. It's round 2, playoffs.
Well,
I'm excited.
It is round 2, and let's get right into it. What happened last week while I was enjoying that beautiful Florida sun?
Last week, we had a beautiful race at Texas. Texas is what it is, right? If you're fast, you're going to win. If you're slow, you're not going to win. Brandon Six coming out with the first win of the playoff series. He's locked in, which good for him because he's not here tonight. Big news tonight. Six isn't here. Somebody else could get the win tonight. So that's big news. Also, we're here at Martinsville, and tonight we had a little name change in the race. Tonight is hashtag Racing for Allison 200. And with us, AJ, we have Robert Hassan in here with us to tell us more about what this is all about.
How's it going, guys?
What up, buddy?
Going good. Yeah, so we are here tonight, not only for a playoff race, but I tried to put a charity race together back about a month and a half, 2 months ago, and nothing really came about. Couldn't get enough people to join, and so I got with Steve, and he gave the green light. So Allison Delmage, she's from Otisville, Michigan. Her parents are Jenny Delmage and Joel Delmage. She has 2 brothers. So she was born on May 15th, 2006. She was born at 35 weeks, and at 4 months old, she was diagnosed with malrotated intestines. Back in July, Allison's mom, Jenny, had taken her to the hospital due to some very alarming symptoms she had developed from a small bowel obstruction caused by a twist in her intestines, which is rare but can happen to anyone with malrotated intestines. So most times they can get an obstruction due to scar tissue or adhesions. The twist caused a lack of blood flow that turned her intestines to go necrotic and die. That led to sepsis and then septic shock. This was 100% preventable. Allie passed on July 28th, 2022. She was 16 years old. She had a heart of gold, loved her family as they loved her. She has two brothers, Brendan, the oldest 17, and Joel 12. They all loved being outdoors together. Her mom, Jenny, her father, Joel, and her two brothers, Brendan and Joel, will miss Allie very much. Allie's passion was her horses, Astro and Latte. If I remember correctly, I believe Astro was her heart horse, and Latte, I can't remember 100% which one that was. But she loved her friends, and her favorite colors are purple and tie-dye. Um, let's see. She also, back in 2018, she won a sponsor award she got the Future Sportsmanship, award. Will be awarded in honor of Allison Delmage. In 2018, she was the Sportsmanship Award winner. Allison had been in Genesee County in Michigan, 4-H, for 5 years. She considered herself to be a friendly, caring, and compassionate person who isn't afraid to stick up for and help others. She helped clean up after the Millington tornado in 2015, worked soup kitchens, and in road and park cleanup. Allison enjoyed showing English, Western, and dressage on her 9-year-old Brula BLM Mustang mare, Latte. Allison got her passion for horses from her mom and was the only child out of the three who rode. As a young child, Allison didn't have it so easy. When she was born, she was given a 3% survival rate, even with surgery, due to her being born with malrotated intestines and a paraduodenal internal abdominal hernia. Surgery was scheduled at 5 months old and was followed by complications that made for a second surgery. Her life was a miracle. Allison attended school at Lakeville and aspired to be a horse trainer. So that's a little bit about her. Um, Honestly, just a 16-year-old with her whole life ahead of her, just gone too soon. Um, yeah, I just wanted to kind of help the family out and get some exposure, maybe raise some awareness for some people with malrotated intestines, which would be good. But just looking forward to tonight, boys.
Yeah. Robert, thank you so much for that. And AJ, of course, our thoughts and prayers are with Allison's family tonight. I know that's rough. That's way, way too soon. Parents are not supposed to bury their children. So
No,
thoughts and prayers with their family. But hey, hopefully we can raise some awareness on this issue and shed a little light on this and help others with this cause. Robert, thank you so much for bringing this to our attention, sir.
thank you.
Yes, sir. Hey, good luck in the race tonight, y'all. Robert and Song, number 8 tonight.
In the Budweiser Chevy.
Yes, sir.
Guys,
Yes, sir. Have a wonderful night.
Now,
Will
before
do.
we send it down trackside for the national anthem and the festivities, we want to just let everybody know watching that the link to the GoFundMe is down in the description. We're not saying you have to donate to watch. We're not saying any of that stuff. But if you have any spare money that you can, give out for Allison's family to help them through this hard time, the link is down there to their GoFundMe. I will be, as soon as this race is over, be sending in some of mine, and it stinks listening to how Robert told that beautiful woman of 16 her life. Like Reese said, parents aren't supposed to bury their children, but we're gonna take
absolutely.
it. We're gonna take it down trackside for Mr. Trace Atkins to do what he does best: is the American national anthem.
Here to perform our national anthem, please welcome award-winning, multi-platinum country music icon and star of the upcoming Fox series Monarch, Trace Atkins.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And we're back in Martinsville, Virginia for the hashtag Racing for Allison 200. Y'all please be sure to share that with us on your Twitter, your MySpace, your Facebook, your Instagram, all that stuff. Ticket, talk it. You know what to do with it.
You
All
said,
right,
you said
let's break
MySpace and I
down-
felt old.
Let's break down some stats real quick tonight as the boys are qualifying. Stage
Uh-oh. Looks like Reese kind of froze there.
25 laps. So
Reese, go do that again. You
we're
froze.
kind of vote. Oh, sorry, buddy. Stage 1, lap 50. Stage 2, lap 100. Fuel looking like it's going to last about 80 to 85. So we're kind of okay there. Tires. You know what? Really? You don't need tires, okay? We'll just get some fresh sneakers at every caution or every stage, it looks like. There's going to be no penalties coming into tonight. Nobody's got any marked on them. That's always a good thing. We have no Brandon 6 tonight, last week's winner in round 1 of the playoffs. 4 will be eliminated tonight, y'all. Let's pop up the points real quick, and we will show y'all who is on the bubble. You see it right down there at the very bottom below that red line. Meeks, Opplinger, Smith, and Phipps. They're trying to stay in this tonight, y'all. These 4 right here are head hunting tonight, trying to make it on to round 12. We'll see if they can do it tonight. Other than that, we're 79 degrees outside. It's 127 on the track. That'll probably heat up. Pit lane speed's 35 miles an hour. That's going to be a doozy. The pit lane exit is something to watch out for. The line is not at the end of the pit wall, so these guys got to be watching that. Got to be on their P's and Q's. Now, with that, as qualifying is wrapping up, Nick Silver putting down a heater right now. Ooh,
Very
the
fast.
top
lap.
5 right now putting down some heaters.
Now
There you go, AJ. Nick
still
Silver, Brandon
have
Bowie.
a bunch of drivers not yet to put a time down, but you aren't kidding. Those are some really fast laps, faster than what we saw in practice.
Yeah, these boys getting after it right now. So if y'all look at that sidebar ticker, you'll see numbers in green. Remember, that's your playoff drivers right there. So those boys in green trying to stay green. 4 will not make it to next week. We'll see who that's going to be. Hopefully those bottom 4 can bust in because they are in the bubble at the moment. Outside of that, I got a few little takeaways from talking with the drivers. This is going to be a shifting track. You're going to dive in right here like you see the 45. He's now in 3rd gear. He's coming out. He's going to switch into 4th right there. He's diving back in. He's going to use 3rd gear to help slow him down a little bit. About halfway through, boom, he's back on the throttle. Catch him 4th right there. See how he does. 45th, Erdman moving up to the 8th spot. Nice job by Erdman.
Good
busting the top 10.
there. Drivers were looking to put on lap times. You know, Robert Hissong, Josh Larson, Nick Lights. You know, some playoff drivers. Brian Dixon still not putting a lap down. And also Frankie Barroso.
We got some guys holding out on us. Got some guys holding out. One guy who didn't hold out, Fleming and Dunkelberger showed us on Tuesday in the truck race. They're pretty comfortable with this track. They like it. They like it a lot.
Well, you brought up that truck race. How was it?
Well, it was the truck race on a short track. You know, we had some tempers flaring. If y'all haven't watched it, please be sure, go back, check that out. That was a fiasco of a race. These boys had a lot of fun. So be sure to check that out. But yeah, right now, I'm kind of seeing the names I kind of thought I would in the top 10. I mean, we still haven't seen Barroso qualify. Meeks trying to bust the top 10 right now. He sits in 13th. Him and Smith right below him. 2 guys that really, really need to show out here. Tetro, we didn't think was going to make it. He made it in tonight. He is in the top 10, and he is right on the line, AJ, of being in the bubble, of being knocked out.
Yeah, and you brought it up before talking about the bubble and everything, and then brought it up again. It is very important to qualify well here. It's all track position, baby. You still have the stage breaks at 50 and 100, and then you have that 100 lap to the finish. There's a lot of racing, but also a lot of opportunities to make that mistake. And we saw it in practice, and Reese, you could back me up on this. Even your drivers, there were issues with cars getting out of turn 2 and turn 4. It looks like them being in that 3rd gear is where they need to be, but if they just touch the gas a tiny bit too early or too hard, they're looping it and sending it right to that inside wall.
Yeah, no, definitely. 3rd gear, you know, it's dominant, right? But it's so dominant that rear end just really wants to kick on you. So you definitely have to feather it coming out. Another thing is braking zones, right? This is virtual racing. It's a little different, right? Peripheral vision isn't necessary, or depth perception, I guess I should say, is a little different when you're on iRacing, right? So really knowing when that guy's about to lift and you know, you're kind of watching for his rear end to lift a little bit, right? When he gets on the brakes. So a little different here with virtual racing, but braking zone's definitely going to be the thing tonight. Another thing, diving in high. I mean, you get off that little concrete edge, good luck. That asphalt up at the top of these turns is not nice. So you definitely want to stay low. Well, I learned that on Tuesday.
Looks like we have 21 drivers that have put down a time. You got Frankie Barroso, Ben Madden, Charles Balance, Brian Dixon, Nick Lights, and Mitch Diamond not putting down a time for qualifying. Will start at the back as qualifying is over. And Reese, you know what that means, right?
Yes, sir. Tonight, y'all, we're going to throw it to our Grand Marshal of Wheels America. He's the COO of Wheels America, and he is Mr. Jason Knott. Let's send it over.
Hello. On behalf of Wheels America, I would like to thank you for joining us here on the Wheels America Racing Network on YouTube. And with that being said, let's get these playoffs started. Drivers, start your engines.
Back.
All right, we're back. Thank you so much, Mr. Knotts, for that. Now, AJ, let's go through the running order tonight as they have gridded.
Well, here it is on your screen right there for the Racing for Allison 200. You have Nick Silver and Brandon Bowie on the front row. Ryan Dunkelberger, Matthew Fleming, row 2. Row number 3, John Wright and Andrew Phipps. Row number 4, Matthew Opliner and Nick Biddy. Row 5, Jesse Erdman and Mike Bennett. Row number 6, Chris Buds and Ryan Pasoko. Row number 7, Jeff Tetro, Josh Larson. Row number 8, Thomas Meeks and Matt Smith. Row number 9, Brandon Shelton and Anthony Williams, Robert Hissong and Mike Corvu. Row 10, row 11, Joseph David and Nick Lights. Row number 12, Mitch Diamond, Frankie Barroso. In the 25th position, it is Brian Dixon. 26 is Ben Madden. And shotgun on the field, the driver number 41, Charles Balance.
Charles Balance going to round us out tonight. Now, while these guys start taking their pre-laps, let's welcome in the owner of the league and also my sidekick, Steve Tucker. How are you tonight, buddy?
Hello, hello. How we doing, boys?
I'm ready, baby. You ready?
Oh, man, Martinsville playoff cutoff race, round of 16.
Love it.
Hell yeah, I'm ready, man.
So, coming off of Tuesday, Steve, I'm going with 12 cautions.
Whoa. That's it? 12?
You know, we got to give a pat on the back to the Cup Series, I feel like.
Well, listen, I just talked to the boys. And I'm like, you know what? Guys, I get that it's Martinsville. Let's just kind of chill out, right? Like, let's have a nice, clean race. Have some patience. Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts. But you know what? I'm hoping less than 10. If this is a less than 10 caution race minus the stages, that's going to be a win for us. But listen, tempers are going to flare. You know, fenders are going to get pushed in. We'll just see what happens. It's a cutoff race, man.
If we learned anything on Tuesday, y'all, this will be an exciting race. This will probably come with some drama, and I love drama. So, the boys are coming down the backstretch. There goes the IT car. I still have no clue what that thing is. Coming through 3 and 4. They're going to pack it in tight as Nick Silver is going to come take the green flag and lead us on our way. We got 200 laps. Here we go. Nick Silver. Kind of a late little start right there.
A little bit.
Great job, though, by everybody. Great job through 1 and 2. Outside line doing a great job. Nobody getting squirrely yet. Diving into 3. It's going to be Silver. He's going to take the first lap.
Andrew Phipps back here getting kind of shooken up back here. Had a really bad turn 3.
I think I saw 4 wide back there. Holy moly. Who is this? Number 25. Yeah, Phipps. Kind of falling back just a little bit. Everybody's going to get comfy here for a second. They need to find their spot where they want to be. Put the focus back on getting around the track. That ain't going to work. Ruh-roh. Uh-oh. I think that was Tetro and Larson on the front stretch. Tetro down in the pit lane, coming back out. He sorted himself out. He's good.
Oh, man.
We'll see how Larson fared out in all this. Well, we made it 3 laps.
Whew. Unfortunate.
What do you think, Steve? That's that shift, right, in the 4th? Just get a little squirrely?
I think it's 4th gear, right? But also it's 100 and almost 30 degrees here in Martinsville. These tires are just hot. They're slick. It's not going to be a good time for these guys, right? It's going to be loose off of these corners. Full acceleration in 3rd gear. Right now, looking at the replay, it just gets loose out of turn 3. Tries to collect it. Gets into Larson. Larson and Teacher. These are playoff guys. They don't need these this kind of damage early on.
No, they don't. Not at all. Tetro right above the cut line as we go in car. Yellow. We're at Six Flags. Oh, little rewind. Little remix here. Yahtzee. I mean, a great save, but then it just keeps trying to get away from him. He keeps trying to give it throttle. The car says no. I'm angry. Get off the loud pedal.
Uh-oh, that's 1.
That was 1.
That's 1 for today. Chat. Loud pedal. We're going to count today how many times he says it. He's going to say it at least 5 times. It's going to happen.
Oh, I already have said, dadgummit.
Man.
Well,
tell you what.
well.
So right now, Reese, okay, we're in the round of 16 cutoff
We
race for
are.
these guys. Who needs a win right now? Out of
Who
all these
needs
guys.
a win? Out of all, here's who I think needs a win badly. And actually, I can't narrow it down to one. I'm gonna narrow it down to 4: Meeks, Opplinger, Smith, Phipps. Phipps badly needs the win though. Meeks is tied with Tetro right outside he's in the bubble, right outside the cutoff line. Opplinger, he's -1 point. Smith is -4 points. Phipps -15 though. There's a jump from Smith to Phipps. So actually, if I got to narrow it down to one, I'm gonna go with Phipps.
Yes, sir. He is looking pretty quick right now. In the top 5, I believe, top 10 actually. So great run for him in practice. Did look really, really quick. We're coming back to green, Reese.
Yes, sir. We're gonna send it one more time.
Again and again and
Here
again.
at Martinsville, baby. Silver gonna lead us out. Here we go. Great jump by Silver. Matthew Fleming and Dunkelberg are gonna try and keep him on his dunk with a great dive into 1. Coming out of 2, he's gonna go try and chase Silver down on the backstretch. Diving into 3, Silver's with him. Oh, Bowie getting to the inside of Fleming. Great job right there. Man. Bowie putting that work in quick.
Man, great job. One guy that I'm really impressed by is that 88 car of Matthew Fleming in the truck race. Looked fantastic. Oh, we got a car spinning right now.
The 45 machine. That's going to be Jesse Erdman sending it around. Looks like he may have gotten caught up by the 19. I think if I saw it right out of the corner of my eye.
It did look like that, yeah.
Looks like this was something we talked about, Stephen, pre-race. Me and AJ was braking zones, right? You gotta have that depth perception. I know it's virtual racing, but you gotta be on point, watching the guy in front of you.
That's right.
Track is too tight. You got nowhere to go. If I learned anything on Tuesday, there is no room for oops. And oops ends up with a, I'm sorry. Hearing Meeks coming over the radio, he's asking if he's got any damage. Evidently, he got involved with something, it sounds like. Bennett's car, I don't know. Can we get a look at the front of Bennett's car?
It's hard to say. Yeah, I can't really tell here if this was maybe something intentional or if Urban here had to check up a little bit, but definitely some tight racing here.
Yeah, I think just 2 guys taking the turn a little different. There doesn't look to be too much damage on that 19 right there. Doesn't look too bad. Hopefully the back of Erdman's car fared okay. Don't see him coming down pit lane. So that's good. Meeks, I'm still hearing Meeks over the radio. Meeks definitely not happy with somebody. Yeah, we're looking at the 55. I don't see anything, Steve.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm gonna get with race controller here real quick and see what kind of call they make.
Yes, sir. All right, so lap 12. We're gonna wait and see what race control says real quick. Let's take a 1-minute break real fast. We're gonna thank some sponsors, and we'll be right back here in Martinsville, Virginia.
From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
And just like that, we're back in Martinsville, Virginia with the hashtag Racing for Allison 200. Y'all please be sure to share that hashtag for us anywhere and everywhere you can. Link
right,
to the
the links.
GoFundMe is in the description of tonight's race, so be sure to scroll down a little bit, check that out. And
That's right.
pace
Also-
car is off the track. Oh, I'm sorry, Steve.
No, it's all good. Here we go. Green flag is out. Have to go green again. Uh-oh, they're stacking up. Here we go.
Ooh, baby. Another great jump for Nick Silver. Diving into turn one. Ooh, Dunk's going to get it, I think. Dunk got him. It's going to be Silver, Duckelberger, Bowie, Fleming, Opplinger coming down the backstretch into turn three. Ooh, and right back here in about the 7th, 6th spot. We are still hustling for a position. Yahtzee.
Man, these guys are just, not a lot
Yeah.
of give and take right here. Ooh,
No.
Brandon Sheldon outside the groove here in turn 2. Is he going to make it? Oh, boy. Got real tight there. John Wright out of shape in turn 2, turn 3.
There's too much to talk about.
I'm
But
just yelling at
one
this point.
car I am seeing coming through. He's in 13th right now. I'm seeing that number 4 car. Uh-oh.
Big
Matt
issue here.
Opplinger in the wall. I am hearing Matt Opplinger in my ear. Let's see what happens.
Ah, man. Out of turn 4, just gets loose.
Steve, these boys got to be patient. We
I'm
got a
telling you.
long ways to go.
Yes, sir.
I say that, but then I'm also talking to myself. Right? Easier to say than do. Huh. So he's all the way down to 2nd right there. Coming out. I mean, no wonder he spun it. I don't think he meant to get down into 2nd gear. You come out of a turn in 2nd gear, that is all the motor, baby. All right, let's go back to live here. On lap 19, we're going to bunch them back up. So, lap 19, already our 2nd caution of the night, or I'm sorry, 3rd caution of the night. These boys are going to have to relax just a little bit, boys. We need y'all to relax. So, lap 19, y'all. Let's take another quick break. We'll get to a different sponsor this time, and we'll be right back in Martinsville, Virginia. All right, we're back at the hashtag Racing for Allison 200 here in Martinsville, Virginia. Steve, did you just hear that little tidbit that we were told?
$1,300 away from the goal for the family of
$1,300, y'all.
Allison. Awesome. I think we can hit that today.
I think so. Y'all be sure, please go down there into the descriptions. Click it, baby. These boys right here, they're gonna click it. They're gonna fasten down also. Nick Silver gonna do it one more time. Another great jump by Nick Silver. He's gonna send them into turn 1. Hey, that was clean. Nice. I like it.
Nice job, yes.
I like it. Everybody seems to be doing a great job. I think we're gonna get through a lap. They're too wide in the rear. In the front. Whoa! Look at that. The 25 diving to the inside of the 88. I'm sorry, I was looking down at the track.
Man, these guys have got to get in. I mean, I know we're preaching patience here, but these guys have got to get stage points. Andrew Phipps in the playoffs missed last week's race, unfortunately, but needs to do whatever he can here to get stage points to advance his way into the next round.
Yeah. Meeks needs to chase that 4 car that just went around him. He needs to be on the move with him. So does Matt Smith right there behind Meeks. These two need to be chasing that 4-car forward. We saw lights on Tuesday. He is definitely fast here. He definitely knows how to race here, even with a crushed truck. So be watching that 4-car. He's going to show us something tonight for sure. Looking back up at the front. All these guys, nice single file, Steve. I think we finally got the butterflies out.
I think so. So far, looking pretty good right now in this green flag run. Hopefully, we see it until the end of the stage. 25 laps to go until the end of the stage 1.
Yeah,
See if
and
we
you
can
know,
do it.
somebody we still see in the back, Barroso. Barroso's still being cautious. Says, no, I'm not moving forward yet. Not happening. Oh, we had somebody hit the wall in the back. I'm sorry, I saw it out of the corner of my eye. It's going to be right in front of Matt Smith.
Man,
Whoever is right in front of the 35 car. I just barely
Christopher
caught
Buds.
that. Buds, it was a black and blue car for sure.
Yes, sir. Chris Buds in that number 1 machine. Getting real close.
Woo. Lord have mercy. We just heard from our producer. He donated. Great job, AJ. Hey, there's a little battle right back there behind these 2 cars. Look at these guys. Oh, nope. Right as I say it, they single file. So it be.
All right, so lap 29. Man, back up
Going
front.
to 50. Oh, we got a car wrecking on the backstretch. Charles Balance is what I'm being told. Well, he
Yes,
just
sir.
nailed the wall, Steve.
All those brakes, buddy. Oh, my word.
Here it is. We're showing you the... Yo! He just crossed over Madden's hood. Nothing Madden could do about that. Boy, poor Balance. Put that Young's car... I mean, he just ate the wall.
Man.
That's going to be
Take a
some
look on
motor
board.
damage. Yahtzee! Got him right there. Didn't mean to, though. No fault to Madden. Balance just coming out of that turn just a little loose. Loose is the word I'm going to go with. All right, well, we made it, what, 5 laps right there? 5, 6 laps? We're on lap 31. Let's take this moment real quick. Go thank our sponsors. We'll be right back from Martinsville, Virginia.
Moving or storing your contents does not have to be complicated and inconvenient. Do-it-yourself storage and moving with Units moving and portable storage can save you time, money, and frustration when compared to traditional full-service moving truck rental and fixed storage. There's no rushing and no hassle. Our process is designed to accommodate a nimble moving process that provides flexible scheduling. Stay away from renting trucks that charge by the hour. With Units, you load your weather-resistant, all-steel containers at your own pace, well in advance of your moving date. Our containers are level to the ground and do not require a ramp to load or unload. Units barn-style container doors can be easily propped to stay open while loading or unloading your container. With Units, 1 day, 1 week, or 1 month is the same price. When you're ready, give your local Units representative a call and we will pick up your container, bring it back to our secure climate-controlled storage centers, or move it to another location of your choice. Need temporary storage before you move? We can take care of that at one of our many storage centers, saving you trips back and forth to a self-storage facility. Each Unit service center is locally owned and operated by franchisees that know your area. There are no time constraints on the container. Feel free to pack and load at your own convenience or hire a professional for additional help. Control your own schedule. Receive personalized support. Units will simplify your moving experience.
All right, we're back in Martinsville, Virginia for the hashtag Racing for Allison 200. I'm Reese Kelva. That's Steve Tucker. So a few little details here. Driver on the move right now. If we can focus in on the 4 car, it's going to be Mr. Nick Lights going from 22nd to 8th right there. That man is on the move, baby.
Yes, he is.
if we want to talk consistency, Christopher Budd started 11th. He's 11th. He's consistent. Man, not on the move. On the move in the wrong direction. At the moment, Matt Opplinger, he is one of the 4 in the bubble. He needs to go back the other direction. He qualified 7th with a great qualifying. He right now finds himself in the 19th position. So that man right there out of Greensburg, Pennsylvania, my apologies, needs to go the other direction. Sorry about that.
Should I call paramedic or?
I'm good.
Okay, we're going
Race
back green.
Off the track.
I got this one. Nick Silver, huge lead right here coming into turn 1. Has a great launch there. Back of the pack, kind of getting stuffed up. Mitch Diamond making a dive right now. Ooh, boy. On the inside of his teammate, Rob Hassan. Doing a great job here. A lot of give and take with these teammates.
Yes, a lot. Coming back onto the front stretch. Silver gonna lead another one. Silver dominant tonight. I'm hearing from the producer, pretty sure he's led every lap so far.
Oh, another caution.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Face and palm. I mean,
Frankie Barroso right now. I think this might be involving him. We'll take a look.
Let's go look at Corvo. Let's see what we got here. Oh.
Ben Madden kind of dives in and just turns Robert Hassan.
Oof.
Man.
All right, guys. We're 38 laps in, everybody. Okay, now's the time. Go refill your Dr. Pepper, your beer, your cold beer. Refill your popcorn. We're going to stack them back up. What?
Man.
Oh, I said that out loud. Sorry, we are listening to our producer in our ear. I made it. How many races that I actually said something to the producer out loud? Steve, I was doing good. That was like 8 races I made it. I knew I was going to make a mistake at some point. All right. So, I mean, I'm not going to make y'all sit through another commercial, I promise. We're just going to keep it right here. I want to thank everybody. Let's turn to the chat. 617, thank you so much for checking in tonight. Brooke Bobbitt, thank you so much for watching. Bluegill, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, everybody who is tuned in tonight. We love it. The numbers are proving that we got something good going here. We thank you all so much. Brandon 6 watching. Brandon, we miss you, buddy.
There he is.
We miss you. Bob Fleming watching tonight. Brandon JS watching tonight. Charlie, thank you all so much. Bear with us tonight, okay? We're going to get through this race.
Tell you what, right now, I think we kind of knew it, Reese. This was going to be a matter of attrition, right? Just getting to the end of this thing, keeping your car clean. I think, honestly, this is why we saw so many of these, top drivers like Frankie Barroso and Nick Lights, right? Initially, starting from the back of the pack, Brian Dixon. These guys are smart. They know that there's going to be a lot of issues in wrecks, mid-pack, and these things. No patience being shown. And right now, you know what? They're like, I don't need stage points. I just want a good finish to get to this next round.
Yeah. So what was the official call right there?
Ben Madden was given the EOL for that hitting the back of Robert Hassan and spinning him around.
All right. So now here's the bad thing about starting in the back of the pack, Steve. To me, all these guys who are wrecking, self-spinning, doing little bitty mistakes are now beside those guys who are trying to play it safe, right? Or smart ones are now going to be the ones covered by these guys making little mistakes. How well does that play out and for how long? As they come down the backstretch, lights are out on the pace car. We're going to send them this time around.
Here we go.
That pace car is off the track. Silver going to bring us around another green flag. What are we on? 6? 5? I think we're on 5. Silver going to take the green flag. Here we go. That might have been the best jump he's gotten all night. Holy smokes. Nick Silver checking out. Dunkelberger trying to keep him honest, diving into 1 and 2. Ooh, look at these boys back here. Right here, there's a fight around Matthew Fleming. Holy moly. Fleming got his hands full. He's got guys behind him, beside him, in front of him. Woo! Oh, Lights touching the wall. Smith following him. They keep going. Oh! Mix gets a little high-and-durn for the rear end. Man, Lights so fast on that outside line right there. Holy moly. Bud's looking for a way to get through Meeks. Smith says, hey, I want some of the action. Let's go, baby. Steve, I'm hearing from our producer, fastest lap so far, Nick Silver.
Not surprising, to be honest, because he is on a mission right now. This guy has come in second so many times this season, and I'll tell you what, he is not going to lay down. He is looking for his first win of the season right here, right now.
Yeah, but definitely still man on the move. We're looking right here at Pasoko, who showed us on Tuesday. He likes this track. This track ain't too bad for him. But Lights just making quick work of the 3-car. That man is on the move.
And I'll tell you what, oh, Thomas Meeks.
Oh, no. He saved it.
Oh, he did.
Saved it.
Great
We're not gonna
job.
have a yellow flag.
Oh,
no.
Here it is. Here it is. Okay, who was it?
Did I jinx that?
Yeah, maybe.
No, I'm hearing it might have been out of the Charles Balance camp. Let's watch the 41. Oh, here we go. Diving
right,
in the turn. Yahtzee. Yeah.
Oh, man.
I mean, the low line is preferred, right? Coming out of these turns?
I mean, it is, but I think he, let's take a look at it. I mean, it seems like he might have hit the curb on the inside.
Yeah,
definitely going to turn this car around. Yeah, I mean, those bumps, you do not want to hit it. I mean, it's, you know, road course racing guys are going to know, right? These bumps, they're real.
Yep. Ooh. This track has hips. You got to be a gentleman. Don't touch the hips. Man, oh man, oh man. That's 2 on balance. We're hearing 1 more for balance, and it might be a hold, is what I just heard from race control. So, not good for the balance camp. He did have a good race on Tuesday. He did a great job in the trucks all season long, too. So, let's see when Steve gets back in there with us, y'all. We will see if this is for the stage. It is lap 50 as of right now. This stage should be official. Let's see what they say. We're gonna hold. Yeah, Nick Silver gonna be your stage winner if that is what it comes down to. Waiting for Steve to come back in there with us. All right, I'm hearing that will be stage in. Nick Silver, your stage 1 winner. Whew, that was a rough stage. See how stage 2 goes. So, Silver getting the stage 2 win. I mean, he was pretty good. Oh, sorry, stage 1 win. He was already pretty comfortable here in the round of 16.
I'll tell you what, Andrew Phipps, finishing P3 right now, gets those huge 8 points right now to try and cement himself into that next round. That's massive for him. I'll tell you what, I am so impressed by these guys. Non-playoff drivers, Nick Biddy and Michael Bennett, 5 and 6. Such a great job for them.
Phipps, though, definitely the man who's needing points tonight. Great job by Phipps. Holding strong in 3rd. All right.
Reese,
yes, sir.
That 35 machine, Matt Smith in P10, I know it's only 1 point, but that 1 point, right now he is at the very low end of the pool there for the playoff bracket to get into the next round. But that 1 point could mean getting into the next round or not. We'll see how this shapes up.
That's 1 more point than he had, that's for sure. So Smith was 4 points out. Or I'm sorry, 4 points into the bubble. Meeks was tied with Tetro just on the inside of that bubble. So Meeks currently sitting in the 16th position. He's got to make good with this stage. We need to see some top 10s. He needs a point because Tetro doing a great job in 13th. Meeks needs to finish in front of Tetro by what? The top 10? pace
That's
car
right.
is off the track. Silver going to bring us to the start of stage 2. Here we go. Nick Silver doing what he does always. Great start. Dunkelberger. Oh, buoy. Not
Oh no,
having the
Chris
turn he
Buds!
wanted.
Chris Buds in that one machine
Oh, that
turns right into the whole field right there. Massive pileup.
That is not going to be good. Let's get a replay of this. This is going to take a wide angle. Bud's just getting way inside.
Unfortunate. Sissoko looks like he comes down just a little bit.
Does
Gets
he?
into Buds. Let's take a look back at it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Catch
yeah.
Bud's. Bud's tried to save it. Oof. Got to hold them brakes, baby. Must hold the brakes.
Man. A lot of guys squeezing through up front there. What's going on? Let's see.
Yeah, we have
See a
another
couple more
pileup
guys
right
here.
up here.
A couple different pileups, but unfortunate.
Can we see the 55's point of view? Can we get a replay of that? Coming down the front stretch, because it looked like we had a whole nother incident, Steve, after the main one. Yeah, 55 of Thomas Meeks. Let's see if we can play this all the way out. Yeah, from about right here. No. All right, let's see here. Coming down into 3 and 4. I'm sorry, 1 and 2. Coming down the back stretch. On the brakes. Gets going and get. Oh, okay. So this car right out here. Oh, Mike Corvo stopped on the track. Yuck. Yuck. Pace car even getting involved. So many cars right there getting a little body damage off that one. That ain't gonna be good. All right, so fast repairs, no fast repairs. So that ain't good. That is not good at all. Tiber, what up, buddy? Can't do that. We'll run out of whiskey at this pace. I hear you, Six. Oh, it's funny. All right, guys, lap 57 to 200. We're going to take a really short break. I'm going to try and keep them short, okay? Through these cautions, we're probably going to have a lot more, so we'll keep them short and sweet. We'll be right back from Martinsville, Virginia.
From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
All right on time here at the hashtag Racing for Allison 200. The pace car is off the track. We timed it just right, baby. Just in time to see Nick Silver lead us down the front stretch one more time. Here we go. Nick Silver with a great jump. Man, he's good at those. Golly. Oh, and already I'm seeing the number 4 car right here at the bottom of your screen. That teal and white car is coming through, Steve.
On the outside, even.
Here we saw it on Tuesday. He is very comfortable at this track.
Josh Larson just had a huge moment right there. Got real loose out of 3 and 4. Finds himself back collected.
Mr. Speedy Gonzalez himself goes sideways. He saves it. Had to use a car. We're hearing Chris Buds may have a black flag. Now, one thing we do in this league, it is up to the men to be men of their word. If they need a black flag cleared, y'all, we clear them. But it's on them at the end of the race when everybody goes and checks if it is good or not good. Woo, so Lights with a little scare right there, but collected himself, doing a great job right here behind Bennett. Coming down the front stretch. He is still in 7th. One guy we're seeing fall off, though, Steve. I am seeing the 87 car. If we could take a look at him. He is in pit lane at the moment.
Oh no, yeah, that's big news for him. Playoff driver was on the cutoff line, tied with Thomas Meeks. Needed a good run here.
Yep. If you're Meeks, you love it. If you're Tetro, it's not good. This is not good, especially if Meeks can capitalize on this. I don't know if he knows it yet.
Tell you what, one thing we cannot
dominant. One thing we cannot what?
One thing we can't do is discount a couple of these guys right here. Nick Biddy, right now having such a great run, currently in P5.
Oh, sorry to cut you off, but Matt Smith tried to take a left on the front stretch.
Oh man,
on the back stretch. We're gonna get a little replay out here. Matt Smith out of Dover, Pennsylvania. Woo! Oh. He saw a hot dog and tried to grab it.
I'll tell you what,
Matt Smith, you gotta wait till after the race, baby.
At least stage 2. I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta wait. Man, this is an exciting race. Holy moly. There's too many things to talk about.
I'll tell you what, this is good though. Good action on track right now. Nick Silver, P1. He's got a whole windshield full of nothing, and you'd love to see that here in Martinsville. Clean air is king.
This is one of those races where I'm trying to take notes, and you end up just throwing the paper behind you. Just too much. It's too much to remember.
You just whip out the old yellow Sharpie, and you just highlight the whole page. That's all it is.
That is definitely a fact. All right. Lap 67. Silver still dominating the race, doing a great job. There is a 10-second gap from 10th to 1st right now, Steve.
I'll tell you what, short track racing, it's not easy. What's even harder is catching lap traffic, and right now Nick Silver is catching up on the back of Jonathan Wright and Joe David, and he is going to have a whole issue right here trying to pass these guys cleanly. Let's see if these guys stay patient.
Good luck, sir. Good luck. Man. We got guys, Tetro, Shelton, these guys back here in the 20th spots. They really need to get going. Tetro still in the pits. That is not good for Tetro at all.
That's going to most likely end his playoff hopes. That's unfortunate for him. Championship 4 driver from last season. And right now just having a huge issue. Nick Silver having a really tough time getting around these lap down cars, getting held up. Dunkelberger is catching.
And this is kind of the first time all season we've really seen, lap traffic be an issue.
Exactly.
Right? We didn't go to Bristol this year, so this is kind of the first time we're really seeing these guys fight through it. We'll see who gives way and who doesn't. Who's your ally out here? This is where you hope you got friends and other teams. Because if you don't, you're going to find out about it real quick. Oh, balance! Trying to get space.
Almost too much space.
Almost too much, for sure.
So much space is going to the moon. Just a bad joke. I don't know. We're going to go with it. Nick Silver trying to get around Anthony Williams.
That.
Just, I listen, I mean, at this point.
So we're keeping our eye right here on Nick Silver, making his way through the pack. Nick Lights up 17 spots. Looking to make a move into 4th. Man, quick work of Phipps.
Great job right there. Looks really dominant, obviously, in that Tuesday truck race. I know the trucks are obviously a little bit different than these cup cars, but the same thing still works. Definitely talented driver right here.
And Steve, you know me. I like it a lot. We are 2 cars away from Tuesday night. Oof. We are 2 cars away from 2 guys who had a little too much fun on Tuesday night. We'll see how it goes tonight, baby. Bowie. He just got fast all of a sudden. He is all over Dunkelberger.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, one guy that I know we keep bringing up every week is that 19 car with Michael Bennett. Always seems to have a bad luck or bad situation happen to him. But right now, P6 in that Abishans machine, and looking so good too. Local short track guy up here in the Northeast, Stafford Motor Speedway, does a fantastic job up there. And I'll tell you what, short tracks are his style, and here he is looking real good.
Yeah, showing out tonight. Great run by Bennett. He's needed this all season. He needs it. Get my boy a top 5. Come on, Bennett. Never did I think I would say that last year. I'm really starting to like this guy.
Ryan Dixon having a bit of a moment right here after turn 4. Kind of got loose right behind Matt Opplinger, but recollects it in that P16 spot. He was looking real deadly fast in practice, but not sure if he's still on that strategy of trying to hold on to it and trying to get to the end, but we'll have to see what his strategy ends up being.
Bennett now trying to get through Charles Balance. Balance going to let him by. He's going to take the high side as we're looking at Nick Silver flying down the front stretch, baby. He's got a whole almost a 1.5 second lead. And hey, something you don't want to see, Steve. This boy's about to put down some playoff drivers.
Oof,
there are green stripes in front of the 15 car. That is not who you want to be. Barroso, Larson, Dixon need to get on the move, baby.
A couple of surprising guys, too.
Yes. I didn't expect to see Barroso hang back so far for so long. Larson also.
That's the problem about short track racing, right? You can stay in the back to avoid the mess in the mid pack, but you know what? It's so hard to pass here, is that you're going to be stuck in traps. And right now we're having that long green flag run that we've wanted to see. And these guys just can't get around each other.
And there's really 3 cars here in this pack, right? You got Larson, you got Barroso. In front of that, there's Meeks right there in the corner.
Oh, no! Larson gets turned around.
Oh, no. I feel like that was self-inflicted.
Larson gets around the nose of Nick Silver, the leader.
I feel like
Control's going to take a look at that. Take a look. Josh was already kind of turning left.
Like he spun the tires or something.
Yeah. We can get an in-car of that. That'd be
let's watch these RPMs go. Woo! A little slow-mo here.
Definitely not the fault of the leader of Nick Silver.
No,
Josh Larson gets a little loosey-goosey there after turn 4.
Yeah, I agree.
And just
let's see if we can go in-car and back it up about 40 feet. There we go. About right here. Let's watch these RPMs just go off the rails. What? Man, I don't know. He just cut the nose. Hey, he just cut the nose of Silver. I think Silver had that good of a jump coming out of the turn. Man, oh man. Hate to see that for the Larson camp. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Larson definitely, I mean, he's comfortable in the playoffs. He's comfy. Sitting in about the 8th spot in points. He's got a comfortable lead. So, lap 85, y'all. Silver, Dunkelberger, Bowie, Phipps, and Bennett going to round out your top 5. We're going to take a short little break. We'll be right back from Martinsville, Virginia. And Steve Tucker, I'm Reese Calvo. We are back in Martinsville, Virginia for the hashtag Racing for Allison 200. Y'all, please remember, look down in the description below. Help out any way you can. We thank you so much for doing so if you already have. Tucker, thoughts?
Yes, sir.
Questions, concerns?
I'll tell you what, it's Martinsville. It's playoff time. It's a cutoff race. I mean, what more do you say, right? It's going to get tense. Right now, we're not halfway yet, but we will be soon. And this race is only going to heat up. A lot of these guys need playoff points. They need to get into the next round. And, the thermometer's being turned up just a little bit every lap. Nick Silver right now looking so good. At this point, with points, probably safe mathematically to get into the next round, but he is so hungry for this win. And he has watched all of his other teammates get this win, or a win this season. And this man's looking for that W. We're coming back to green, Reese.
Yes, sir. Pace car is off the track. Mr. Silver gonna bring us back to the green flag one more time. Here we go, baby. Golly, just a great jump every single time. Bowie gonna keep him honest though this time, actually. Great job through 1 and 2 for Bowie. Keep together, baby. Keep together.
Little loose, but we got 10 laps to go until the end of this stage 2.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, hard on the brakes in the rear was right. Whoa, he got in the back of the buds. Yep, hearing Phipps maybe having just a little bit of an issue out here on the high side. Trying to get around Pasoko. So, Steve, we were talking about in the break. Barroso, Meeks, really liking that this caution happened, right? You hate to see it happen to your friend Larson, but at the same time, this gets the 15 car out from behind you.
Had to happen. I mean, right now, Frankie Barroso, right now in P18 can't be happening. Playoff drivers, right? Josh Larson, playoff driver in 23rd, a lap down. Brian Dixon, 4 laps down in 25th. These guys are just having a horrible race so far, and to have these good finish.
And I have a new man on the move. If I'm seeing this right, Mitch Diamond started in 23rd. If we could look at the 65 car, Steve, he is now in 5th.
Wow.
That man from Michigan right there is scooting.
I'll tell you what, hasn't really had the season that he's wanted to, right? Still dominant, still quick, right? Season 2 champion, obviously. Reigning champion. Unbelievable guy. Unfortunately, wasn't able to actually... He did make his way into the playoffs. He technically was a championship 16 driver, but just due to life and work and just all these other more important things, had to bow out and waive his playoff waiver, giving it to the next in line, Matt Oppinger. But still out here racing, looking for W's, and as committed as ever.
Yeah, definitely showing he belongs here tonight. That is for sure. Up front, it's kind of the same old song and dance right now. Nick Silver being his dominant self on lap 95. Lap 95, y'all, means we got 5 laps to go to the end of stage 2. We are cutting them down quick. Almost to the halfway point.
Hey, a couple guys here that had to have good races so far, and so far are, with 4 laps to go into this stage. Oh, we have a yellow. Uh-oh. This will be the stage end.
I'm hearing Jonathan Wright's name in my ear. Let's take a look at the 04 car. What do we see? Oh, Larson just getting a little... Oh, Larson. Uh-oh. Oh. Let everybody go. Oh, no. Now he's got the whole field to... Whoa! Car hiding behind that bush right there. Didn't see... Oh, watch out. Watch out. Car behind the bush. Everybody watch out. Watch out. I did mention turn 4 is blind. Oh, Dixon hits him. What are we doing, guys? Yipes. Oh, now he's going to hit the wall. 12-point turn. Y'all ever seen Austin Powers? Holy moly. Old 4 car just hiding behind that bush right there.
Oh, boy.
Dixon didn't see him.
Well, you know what? While you're doing that, I'm going to go talk to race control.
Yes, sir. We're just sitting here watching Austin Powers. All right, lap 98. I'm pretty sure that is going to be stage end. I am pretty sure. And Lights. Is Lights going to win stage 4? I mean, what? Lights is the 4. Is he going to win stage 2? I'm in shambles. We're not going to go to commercial. We are awaiting word from race control. Let's see what they say. I am going to bet, though, this is the stage end. We will know here in about 200 feet. Coming around. Stage end. There we go. Stage 2 to Mr. Nick Lights. Nick Lights having a great race, coming from the back to the front. Man on the move, y'all. Let's take a quick commercial break right here. When we come back, we'll have a word with Mr. Nick Lights.
From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
All right, we're back. We couldn't get a word with Nick Lights. He is not available at the moment on the radio comms, so we're going to keep it right here in booth. Lights are out on the pace car. And the IT car is off the track. Still don't have a clue what that thing is. So Lights going to lead us to the green flag for our final stage of this race. I don't know what to call it. I think it's a race. Boy, Lights just leaping forward. Whew. Holy moly. Uh-oh. Whoa. We just saw Meeks almost go to the hot dog stand. But he stayed with us. He fought his hunger. He's on a diet plan. Staying true to it.
Right now, lap 103, and we are already past halfway. Stage 2 is done. Nick Silver looking real good out there. But back of the pack. Oh, we got a spinner right now.
Uh-oh.
I believe Andrew Phipps maybe know. Who is this?
Don't see it. I'm
Oblinger
looking.
and David in turn number 2.
No. Yipes. Here we go. We're going to show y'all Biddy. Biddy trying to grab some real estate, and it wasn't for sale. Oh!
No, sir.
Yeah, gum. You ever seen a middle linebacker come through the 4 gap? Woof. That was targeting. That is going to be a 15-yard penalty.
I'll tell you what. Personal foul.
Golly.
Roughing the passer?
That's the driver, Steve.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, but he's passing, right? I don't know.
Yeah. You cannot use your bumper to bumper, front bumper in racing. It is a targeting call.
Man,
I think we beat that dead horse. Well, y'all aren't going to believe this, but we are back under caution. That's number 10 of the night. I got 2 more. I only have 2 more, y'all. And my cautions are gone. Gummit. We are steadily hunting towards that 12 number. What did Steve say? What was his number? Steve, what was your number?
Come again? I said $1.
What?
You can't go over.
Oh,
I'm way off, though.
Well.
I mean, you said 12. Okay, right?
I did. Yeah, we're on 10 right now.
So, I mean, listen.
We still have 100 laps left.
2 more, and I just want myself a new kitchen set or something. I don't know.
You get a brand new toaster.
What do they give away?
Dun, 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 dun.
Meow. You lose.
Oh, me. Let's see. Pace slide. Nope. Pace car's going to go around one more time.
What's the showcase showdown for today, Reese?
Bumpers, it seems like.
Bumpers. Okay. Ooh.
Oh.
I like that. AJ, a trip to Road America in the playoffs. I like that. Green.
Listen,
banners.
we go to commercial too many more times, I'm gonna need another bottle of whiskey.
I'll tell you, I've already mentioned it in the chat that every time a yellow comes out, you drink a shot.
Yes, deal. And you have to donate $1 to Allison.
Exactly. Oh, I like that.
Oh, that would be good, actually. That would be good. For every caution, everybody has to donate $1. That means everybody watching, all 12 right now, have to donate $1. 12 times. No,
in the chat. In the chat, I don't know if Nick Lights has his phone handy in the car, but he says the 4 car's cheating. He's the one leading the race, so
oh no. He's
my
telling
dude
on
over
himself.
here.
Who did we see that? Was that Kozlowski that did that one time under caution? Just whipped his phone out. The pace car's in.
He did what?
The pace car is in. I packed a lip. Nick Lights is going to bring us to the green flag, baby.
Here it comes.
Here we go.
Reese.
Yes,
I know
sir.
what hey, listen. Oh, man, we almost saw it. But Ryan Duggelberger back to the, I mean, I hate to keep bringing it up, but the truck race, right? Ryan Duggelberger,
Yeah, I know.
2 cars behind him.
2 cars behind.
We obviously don't want to see, different series drama play into each other, but you know what? You just, I don't know.
I do like me some drama, but I like it to stay on its nights.
Listen, I like me a race with no yellows. So at this point, let's just keep it going.
And right now, Duggelberger's got a handful of buoy right now. Holy moly.
Silver's not going to play. I don't even know. Look at this. Nick Lights.
Lights.
Sideways trying to make it happen.
Golly, man, he does get loose a lot, but he also shows his talent when he gets loose because he saves that dadgum thing every single time.
Every time.
I would have gone spun around about 9 times. Back here we see Flimdog putting the pressure on Phipps. That's for the 10th position. I'm sorry, for 9th. Oh, Meeks. Gonna try and keep Phipps behind him. It ain't gonna work. Phipps gonna go to the inside, and he's got that one wrapped up. Now Meeks got to work on his teammate, as his teammate's gonna put pressure on him on the inside.
Man, PHM right here. All 3 of these PHM cars right now, Frankie, nowhere to be seen, but
to the inside,
right now looking strong.
Trying to get the 9th spot. Oh, he got it. He got it. Smith. Boy, we got a lot of team-on-team action right here.
I just heard a wine bottle open. I don't know if that was you, but
Smith trying to make work on Meeks. Oh, he got it too.
Uh-oh, yellow.
Caution flag is out.
We are completely unlocked tonight, but that's all right.
Listen, we're having fun, baby. It is round 2 of playoffs.
That's right. Anthony
These
Williams.
boys are putting on a hell of a show.
It's coming out of turn number 4. Oh, Anthony Williams just gets loose.
Hey, he did a great job, though, of keeping that car off the walls. That could have ended a lot worse. Like we may have a racecraft issue. Oof. Y'all watch this wheel. Yahtzee! Nope, can't save it. Hand that wheel to Jesus. It's gone.
Tries to almost overcorrect it a little bit, but yeah, the thing about these cars, they have so much torque. I mean, once you get off the exit, it's just hard to recollect it.
Yep. Been saying it all year. This car likes to twerk.
It does.
It definitely loves to twerk.
It does.
All right, y'all. Lap 116. We are almost to the finish here in the final stage. Do we send it to commercial just real quick, Steve?
Let's do it. You know what? We have
All
so
right.
many good sponsors. Let's just shout them
One
out.
more time, y'all. And hey, that's our 11th caution of the night. All y'all donate another $1 to Miss Allison. We'll be right back from Martinsville, Virginia.
From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
So let's keep, I'm going to put my. We're back at Martinsville, Virginia, only on our second caution. That's a lie. We're on caution 11, and we are on lap 117, y'all. Oh, we're getting through it. What a great round 2. Steve, you did an excellent job, baby. For the first round where drivers get knocked out and we're here at Martinsville, you picked a doozy, baby.
I'll tell you what, we wanted to pick tracks that were obviously dramatic a little bit, but also to showcase drivers' talent, patience, things like that. These playoffs, you got to be good, and you got to be good everywhere. And this is just one of those tracks that we don't go to many short tracks in this league, but this is one of them. And I'll tell you what, we have a long way to go, 80 laps. I've got a feeling we're going to see some more hot tempers flaring.
Yeah, I think so. I do think so. I am hearing a lot of chatter on the radio. Things are getting a little spicy out here as Nick Silver's back in the hot seat. And he's going to try and fight him off one more time. Ooh, lights. I thought he was going to put pressure on Bowie right there in 1 and 2.
And
Bowie
Silver's
does a great
so
job.
Good.
Prestige. Strong right now. Dominant, as they've been all season. Still showing they're the team to beat. One thing that's confusing me, though, we look back at the 12 car. He's bringing up the rear. Frankie Barroso. This is not what we're used to with him.
E19.
It's time to go, Steve.
Oh, another yellow right here.
Oh, maybe it's not. Well, there it is. Caution number 12 is here. That's it. Everybody donating $1 to Allison.
Oh, no.
Let's take one look at this. We're following the 51. Oh, that was up there with Brandon. Oh!
Jonathan Wright. Little payback from an earlier.
These guys don't know
yellow.
what targeting is. Yeah, Jonathan Wright definitely capitalizing right there on the 51. Let's look at the 35 car. It's going to be Matt Smith. Oh, Lord. So that's what it looked like. Shelton just trying to get away from Smith, accidentally hurts himself. 04, the 04 Jonathan Wright seeing his moment to get a little payback.
Let's take a look at that. Yeah, earlier yellow flag came out, and Josh Larson got into the back of that 04 car, but got him loose, caused the yellow. But right now, it looks like the 04 car of Jonathan Wright just didn't slow down right here. Gets into him intentionally. Just a dumb move, flat out dumb move. And one of those things that we don't take kindly to here. Fortunately, gets involved with a couple of different other playoff drivers, I think, potentially, right? Not sure who was involved in that wreck.
Yep, tempers flaring. We told y'all it was going to happen tonight. Tempers are up. So Larson in the pits at the moment. Going to get that car fixed, right? Getting him some payback there. Taking advantage of a caution. So, with that, listen, I'm not throwing it to caution, okay? Somebody, 6-1, you're right. They done got their money's worth. At this point, they're paying us. So we'll keep it right here on lap 125. Silver dominant all night long. Dunkelberger staying in the top 5. Can he get up to number 1? Pasoko doing a great job tonight. Steve, let's talk about Pasoko, baby. Can he bust into the top 5?
I think he can, man. It's going to be tough. He's been looking so good. The truck race, he was looking awesome, too. His teammate, I mean, Michael Bennett, and also Pasoko himself, looking really, really good. Both short track guys up here in the Northeast. We mentioned that before. I'm looking forward to seeing how these guys take care of it the rest of this race.
And I wasn't listening to race control. Have the 51 and the 04 been warned? What happened there? Were they
we'll
told
tell you
to
what.
settle it down?
Well, at this point, Jonathan Wright has disconnected from the session. You hate to see that. That's just, again, some more blatant disrespect. But again, this is Martinsville. I expected this when we made the schedule, right? Martinsville truck race and cup race back-to-back week. Both some interesting decisions being made on track, and a lot of conversations that we're going to have post-race in the hauler.
For sure. All right, lights out on the pace car. Everybody going to try and pack it in tight. Boy, those back guys, they need to come forward. Come on, guys. There are some big gaps in this group. Silver, we've been saying it all night, y'all, but he going to do it one more time. We'll bring us to the green flag. Here we go. Nick Silver, as always, man, just dominant on these restarts. Holy moly.
Oh, good, man.
Man.
I'll tell you what, right now, Nick Silver, I mean, all season long, he's done so well. He's always finished second, to either his teammates Brandon Bowie or Brandon Six. And right now, this is one of those races where we see him just completely dominant and looking so good. I really do think this is his race, unless Brandon Bowie has something to say for it.
It's been his race all night. You'd hate to see him lose it right here. Been so dominant. Accidentally gave up stage 2 to lights. I do think that was Silver's to win it, but right now we're seeing Corvo on the outside trying to take on Ben Madden. I believe this is back for the 12th spot. Oh, Lordy, we're making it tight. Woo! Good. I just white-knuckled my desk.
Oh, man. NASCAR out of context.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man, big wreck.
It's those braking zones, baby. And Michael Bennett, it happened. It happened again.
Oh, man, Mitch just clean takes him out. Doesn't seem intentional from my point of view, but, oh, man, that was interesting right there for sure.
As Denny Hamlin said, that's just short track racing. Oh, man.
Man.
Yeah. Man. I think it's just two different braking zones. One guy didn't brake near as hard as the other. I feel like John Madden fell on that one, but it is what it is. All right.
I'll tell you what, man, tough break for Michael Bennett. In top 5 actually right there in the moment. Mitch Diamond was P6, but I bet race control is going to be giving the 65 the EOL for causing that caution. So both of them are going to be in the back of the pack, unfortunately, one by spin and one by penalty.
Well, if you're up front, you're wondering what in the world is going on back there. And while we try to figure that out for them, we're going to go take a word from our sponsors. We'll be right back here in Martinsville, Virginia.
Moving or storing your contents does not have to be complicated and inconvenient. Do-it-yourself storage and moving with units, moving and portable storage can save you time, money, and frustration when compared to traditional full-service moving truck rental and fixed storage. There's no rushing and no hassle. Our process is designed to accommodate a nimble moving process that provides flexible scheduling. Stay away from renting trucks that charge by the hour. With units, you load your weather-resistant, all-steel containers at your own pace, well in advance of your moving date. Our containers are leveled to the ground and do not require a ramp to load or unload. Units' barn-style container doors can be easily propped to stay open while loading or unloading your container. With units, 1 day, 1 week, or 1 month is the same price. When you're ready, give your local units representative a call and we will pick up your container, bring it back to our secure climate-controlled storage centers, or move it to another location of your choice. Need temporary storage before you move? We can take care of that at one of our many storage centers, saving you trips back and forth to a self-storage facility. Each unit service center is locally owned and operated by franchisees that know your area. There are no time constraints on the container. Feel free to pack and load at your own convenience or hire a professional for additional help. Control your own schedule. Receive personalized support. Units will simplify your moving experience.
We're back in Martinsville, Virginia with the hashtag Racing for Allison 200. Thank y'all so much for watching tonight. Keep the comments rolling, y'all. I'm reading them. We got Nick Lights up in here. He's that 4-car right there on your screen, the white car. I don't know how he's texting and driving, but he's making it work. We got Nerds Doing Nerd Things podcast up in the house. We got 617 keeping me honest. We are on caution 13 now. Yes, we are. Yes, the Discord will be hopping tonight, I am sure. As the pace car comes off the track, Mitch Diamond comes with him. Nick Silver going to lead us to another green flag. Can Bowie hang with him this time? Bowie getting a good start. Ooh, Bowie going wide. Diving in. Lights going to take advantage of it. Lights to the inside. Coming out of 2. Down the backstretch. Bowie should have the run on him, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Oh, he's going to have to let it all hang out right here. Get back on the throttle, Bowie. Oh, yeah, Bowie. He made it work, baby. Made it work. Light said, okay, we're going to renegotiate that. That didn't work. Let's try again. And right here we see Flimdog. He has got a rear view mirror full of sweets. Okay. Sweets. The 3 machine of Pasoko. All over the rear end of the Beer Nuts 88 machine. I said machine. The Beer Nuts 88 car of Matthew Fleming. My producer's rubbing off on me. And these guys doing a great job. Fingers crossed. Hope I didn't just jinx it. As we're coming up on lap 40. Buddy doing a great job. Can we have a clean 60 laps right here? Thoughts? Chat? Thoughts? Mike Bennett up to P14, I'm hearing in my ear. Holy moly. Mike Cuervo up from 20th position to 11th in the 22 car. He is definitely a man on the move right now. Right behind him is Ben Madden. He's gone from 26th to 12th.
Oplander just shot the hole there trying to get by Thomas Meeks, which is the first time I'm jumping in tonight.
Oplinger. Holy moly. Can they hear you, AJ?
Yes, now they can.
What up, baby?
Look at Frankie Barroso trying to go M&M style around the outside.
Listen, I think it's a little too late. This man is going to have to drive the wheels off this car.
I think
it
it's
is
just,
time to go.
At this time, I think it's just him protecting whatever lead he had from the cut line.
Yep, you got to hit the go button, baby. It's time to move. As right now, he is having a hard time getting around at the 82 machine.
Yeah,
giving him all he can handle at the moment.
Yeah, he should have a really good run coming out of 4 there.
There we go.
Here comes Robert, his song as well.
Yeah, his song going to make good on it. Great job.
We're going to jump back to that 3rd position because it looks like Nick Lights has a rear view mirror of Ryan Dunkelberger.
So, y'all, AJ doesn't know, but right here is the story of Tuesday night. These 2 drivers had it out for each other in the late final laps of Tuesday in the Truck Series. How's it going to go tonight? Hopefully they will leave Tuesday on Tuesday, and tonight is a fresh start, a new beginning. Will it bleed off into the Cup Series? We hope not.
It'll make for great TV.
Gonna try and get back around Lights. This is for the 3rd position. This has been the story for the last 73 hours. Steve, would you say so?
I'll tell you what. I'm over here trying to. This is a lot, man. A lot of stuff going on. A lot. I'll tell you what. On the back end, luckily you guys watching the broadcast and the race don't get to hear it, but I have an earful right now from a couple different drivers. We're having a lot of fun on this end. A lot of angry drivers, but I'll tell you what. Making for a good race. We still have almost 50 laps to go to get to the end of this thing.
It's Martinsville, baby.
Steve had to bring out the paddle. Whoa! Light! Oh! Okay, he's good.
Was
nothing. He's good.
All right, so I mean, I'm still here. AJ, welcome in, man. But I'll tell you what.
just chomping at the bits right now, Steve.
Oh no, here we go
I've
again.
been here the whole time.
He's got the
Dunkelberger.
car.
Dunkelberger able to corner so much better.
Oh, Nelly!
Reese, we saw this movie before, man.
We have, and I remember how it ended too. Oh, I hope we skip that chapter tonight. But this right here, y'all, there's not enough time to explain what happened on Tuesday, but just know this right here is a meeting of the giants at the moment. Two guys who were very displeased with each other on Tuesday night. If y'all didn't watch the truck race, I urge you, go watch the truck race. It is worth the popcorn.
You might need 2 rounds of popcorn.
Yeah, these
Extra
two, though,
butter.
doing a great job tonight, Steve. They were definitely both sent to our league hauler after the race. And I think it worked. I think the words of the Tucker wisdom have proved worthy.
I'll tell you what, tonight.
Oh, baby! Oh, one thing not proven worthy is the front bumper of the Dunkelberger car. Yipes. Uh-oh.
Oh man, just gets loose on a turn 4. Surprising by Dunkelberger.
Oh, no.
Had such a good run there, trying to get to Nick Lights there.
Now, yellow flag came. I want to say Dunk maybe only lost 1 spot, maybe a second one to Matthew Fleming. I don't think he lost too many spots. They had a good gap from the cars behind them. Ooh, not too much damage. I don't see that hood popping up, Steve. That's a good sign.
Not a huge hit
I guess a little bit. That not a huge lot of not a huge amount of damage on that
little on the
26
left
machine,
front.
but
Definitely seeing just a little wrinkle right there.
just a little.
He is going to bring it in. And I don't know, can we look out in front of him? Can we see his lights in the pits as well?
Take a look.
Lights is on the track. Oh, Dunk gonna fall back from this one. But as the tale has been of this race, Steve, he's probably got time and cautions on his side.
Yeah, yet again. I mean, a lot of guys in the back of the pack still just trying to get that track position. I feel like at this point, you know, fuel's going to still play a role into this, not as much as, you know, other tracks. So, I mean, maybe staying out here is a good call. It's hard to say. Tires don't really fall off as much as you think they would here, but going to be a lot of strategy yet again.
Yeah, for sure. So, lap 155, y'all, of the hashtag Racing for Allison 200. That's Steve Tucker. I'm Reese Kelva. We'll be right back from Martinsville, Virginia.
Moving or storing your contents does not have to be complicated and inconvenient. Do-it-yourself storage and moving with units, moving and portable storage can save you time, money, and frustration when compared to traditional full-service moving truck rental and fixed storage. There's no rushing and no hassle. Our process is designed to accommodate a nimble moving process that provides flexible scheduling. Stay away from renting trucks that charge by the hour. With units, you load your weather-resistant, all-steel containers at your own pace, well in advance of your moving date. Our containers are level to the ground and do not require a ramp to load or unload. Units' barn-style container doors can be easily propped to stay open while loading or unloading your container. With units, 1 day, 1 week, or 1 month is the same price. When you're ready, give your local units representative a call and we will pick up your container, bring it back to our secure climate-controlled storage centers, or move it to another location of your choice. Need temporary storage before you move? We can take care of that at one of our many storage centers, saving you trips back and forth to a self-storage facility. Each unit service center is locally owned and operated by franchisees that know your area. There are no time constraints on the container. Feel free to pack and load at your own convenience or hire a professional for additional help. Control your own schedule. Receive personalized support. Units will simplify your moving experience.
And we're back in Martinsville, Virginia for the exciting hashtag Racing for Allison 200. Steve, this is in a hell of a race today as the pace car is about to exit on the backstretch, and we're going to send it one more time, baby.
It's heating up, that's for sure. Nick Silver right here got into the pits pretty well back there. I don't know what kind of strategy this was, but Brendan Bowie's going to lead this thing back into the green flag.
Yes, sir. Bowie going to see if he can get a good jump right here on Nick Lights. Nope, Lights going to keep him on and said, no. No, sir. Pasoko busting into the top 5. He's in, Steve. Top 3 even.
Unbelievable job right now. Man.
And we saw on Tuesday, he looked comfortable at this track.
Oh, he did for sure.
And showing it again tonight. Great job by the 3 car of Ryan Pasoko.
I'll tell you what, one guy we haven't talked to about at all today so far, Jesse Erdman in P5.
Definitely
45 car. Oh my word, looking so strong right now. And right behind him, Mike Corvo in that 22Q machine. Man, such a good run for these guys.
Yeah, these guys doing a great job. And little alert, the 12 machine that we were saying needs to get on that saddle, he's in the top 10. He is now in the 8th position right here. The TexasFamilyNG.com car. It's time to go to work, he said. It is time to go to work.
Hey, one might say he's on the loud pedal right now.
He is on loud pedal, baby. He is screaming. Oh, there's another one screaming. He's screaming out his brake. Oh, Ben Madden. Oh, no. Probably his song coming over the radio saying, sorry.
Oh, man. Ips just kind of sent it into the corner there. Not sure if he got loose or if his equipment got damaged. But
yeah, Smith all season long, not been happy with this car. Tough break for him. Love that guy. Let's see what happens right here with Madden. Whoa. So he checked. Okay, so right here is where his song was saying sorry. Oof. Ouch. Uh-oh.
Man.
Madden doing a great job getting it turned around as we are back on the caution. That's going to be number 15 tonight. We're going to take a quick word from our sponsors. We'll be right back.
From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
All right. Steve Tucker, Reese Kelva here, back at Martinsville, Virginia for the hashtag Racing for Allison 200. And if everybody's keeping tabs, that's another $1 to Mrs. Allison.
Hey, I'll tell you what, such a great, obviously not a great situation, right? But the family of Allison, just a heartbreaking story for that. But for anybody in the chat right now, or anybody who will watch maybe this race in the future, there's a pinned message up top that will direct you to the GoFundMe page for her family. Also in the description of this video is also the link to that as well. Every dollar counts, every penny counts, just to get this family through the tragedy and to return maybe at one point to normal life if that's even possible for the family. So let's show that support. We love them dearly, and we're going to finish off this race in memory of her.
Yep. Another thing we love is racing, and we're about to get back to racing. Lights are out on the pace car. It's about to dive off the track right here on the backstretch as we come through 3 and 4. I lost English right there. Here we go. Nick Silver gonna bring us around. We're still on replay, but I promise we are going to the green flag. Here we go. Bowie, not Silver, gonna bring us to the green flag.
Great job.
Woo!
Only 30 laps to go, Reese. Things are heating up.
Counting
Nick
down.
Silver back here in about 8th spot, trying to get his way back up to the front in those fresh tires.
Yes, sir. Guys on the move. Mike Cuervo right there in the 6th position. He's up from the 20th position. Right behind him, Frankie Barroso from 24th to 8th. These two plowing through the field. And here comes Silver. Right there, that purple and black machine diving in to 3 and 4. Doing a great job.
Oh, we get a spinner right here.
Whoa!
Dunkelberger goes around across the nose of Matt Opplinger.
Oh, that's not good. Trying to get back through the pack up to the front. This might have just sealed the deal for him. Hate to see that for the Dunkelberger camp. Had a great car tonight. Oh, just gets a little love tapping by Opplinger. I thought that was going to be Ryan losing it, but Dunk just barely giving him the bumper. On lap 171. Oof. 2 laps further. We're almost there, Steve.
We're getting
Almost
there.
there, baby. Oh,
We are getting there.
Madden. Oh. Buds, bunch of guys getting involved in that. Hopefully not too much damage. Dunk's car didn't look to be too bad. Probably gonna need to come down pit lane. Hopefully not for too long. All right, so there's Dunk right there coming down pit lane. Hopefully that's under a minute. I have a feeling it's not. So lap 172. Let's throw it to one more commercial real quick. We'll be right back from Martinsville, Virginia.
From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
Welcome back to Martinsville, Virginia. We're back for the 87th time. That's Steve Tucker. I'm Reese Kelva. And Steve, the exciting Martinsville just keeps on going, baby.
I'll tell you what, I was joking earlier in the chat. I'm like, you know what? Every caution we have, I'm taking a shot. And right now, I mean, I don't know, man. I'm trying to hold on.
All right, well, you're holding on. Let's hold on tight because they're about to let them rip, boys. Bowie's going to bring us around to the green flag right here on lap 175. Will this be the last one? We got 25 laps to go. Can the field keep it together for 25 laps?
Can they?
I'm gonna say 2 more cautions.
Nick Silver right here. Oh man, looking so good.
Looking
Passes
wrong.
Passes Matt Fleming easily. Ryan Pasoko, fresh tires, man.
Whoa.
Huge right now.
Oh, Flimdog to the inside. Burrows so hard on the brakes. Oh, he almost had him a full bumper of Pasoko.
Does a great job by not getting into the back of him.
Speaking of Barroso fighting for the 5th position. Maybe it's true. You stay in the back as long as you can.
Man, I guess so.
It's worked so far for him. The 12 car doing a great job. Great job tonight. Yet again proving I belong in the playoffs. I might have waited till the last race of the season, but I'm here.
That's right. Brandon Bowie does not want to see that other purple car right there of the 15 getting any closer. Oh, no.
Come on, Smith. Keep it together, baby. Hold it together. Great job. Great job by Corvo.
I'll tell you what.
Great job. Situational awareness by Corvo right there. Oh, Meeks into the back of Corvo.
Oh, ping pong and all over the place. Matt Smith, we've seen him bounce off the wall numerous times today and is still P8. Unbelievable.
Yeah. You know, that's true. For the 90s having, it's not so bad.
No.
It is not so bad. He can still walk away with a smile. He's top 10.
Tell you what, who's walking away with a smile right now? Thomas Meeks in that 55. Had to have a good day today. Bunch of playoff guys having bad days, but right now Thomas Meeks in that P10. This might just be enough to get him into that next round.
Yep. Yeah, he needs to hold off Nick Biddy behind him. Uh-oh.
Corvo
in the wall. Keep it together, right Corvo. There. Great job, baby. Great job. Straight. Whoa, Upplinger to the wall.
Dunkelberger got into the wall. Actually, Upplinger, yeah, good point. Got in the wall there, keeps it straight yet again.
You know, whoa, another car to the wall.
Andrew Phipps.
You get this car off that concrete pad in the turns, and there's no saving this car.
Andrew Phipps, speaking of saving, can't save the car. Andrew Phipps in real big trouble right here. That right front might be flat, actually.
Yep, he's going to need to get that into the pits quick, or he is going to become lap traffic in a heartbeat.
Oh, man.
Oh, gosh, a hard crunch. Right into the wall. Let's take a live look at the 25. Let's see where he's at. Okay, coming into pits. Great job. Great job by him limping that back to pits.
Awesome. I'll tell you what.
That somewhat repaired.
Hey, right now, race for 15 to go. And Nick Silver is on the back bumper of his teammate, Brandon Bowie, looking for that first win with 15 to go.
He's back. 15, dominant all race. But yet again, Bowie, I mean, just as dominant, right? He's been right there in the top 5 the whole race. He hasn't been far back. Maybe he's just waiting till right now to pounce. He may have been sandbagging us this whole race. Don't play spades with that guy.
No, sir.
Oh, lights I saw back there tapping the wall.
Frankie Barroso trying to make this pass for the top 5 against Ryan Pasoko.
He needs it.
He needs it bad. We haven't talked much about it, but the contender playoffs right now that runs alongside Ryan Pasoko is our leader right now and having another good run here.
Barroso to the inside, coming out of 4. I'm sorry, out of 2. Barroso gonna get it. Can he keep it? Coming into 3. Yep, Pasoko gonna fall in line. Great job.
We've got a battle for the lead right now. Less than a car length back. Ooh, Silver gives him a little left tap. Here it is. Coming out of turn 2. Makes the dive into turn 3. Can Silver stick it?
I think the purple and black car will get the first position.
Which one? There's so many. Nick Silver.
Look at that. It's a drag race.
Oh, teammates. Side by side. Nick Silver takes it out of turn 2 with 10 laps to go. Huge move on his part to get himself into the next round.
And that's got to be fun to listen to in that radio comms. These two teammates, you know they're talking and laughing and having fun. Yeah, Silver, both of these guys really sitting comfy here in the playoff spots.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is the cutoff race. I mean, at this point, a win gets you into the next round anyway. I'm pretty sure Silver was good on points mathematically anyway. This guy is looking for that first win of the season and looking real good to get it right now.
Yep, that's right. Speaking of playoffs, though, 25, Phipps is in the pits. Dixon, 11 laps down. Let's keep looking at this ticker over here on the left-hand side, y'all. That's Dixon down there at the bottom, 11 laps down. It's going to update here in just a second, and we'll see some other playoff drivers. There we go. Shelton, 21 laps down. Tetro out of the race. Not good for these guys as we are inside of 10 to go here at Martinsville.
But look at this. Frankie Barroso in that 12 car making the pass around Nick Lights for that P4 position.
Hey, there we go. There we go. Barroso strong here at the end at Martinsville. Maybe a great strategy here that Barroso's had. Proving everybody wrong.
So far, so good. Nick Silver now trying to get around lap traffic. Oh, man.
Yeah, lap traffic now going to be a thing as we kind of get a little bit closer to 5 to go. Lap traffic. Who's your friend? Who's not your friend? Right? What lap traffic isn't going to move as well?
Oh, no. Matthew Smith gets turned around.
Oh, no.
By Nick Biddy. That'll bring on the yellow in lap 194. On the backstretch.
Get a replay of this.
Let's take a look.
Okay, so both diving in, coming out. Oh! Biddy just, I mean, you know, we're within 10 to go, right? Biddy's saying, hey, patience, out the door. It's time to win. This is the time to win. Sorry.
That's a tough call. I mean, Biddy was down there in that third gear. It looked like at least trying to accelerate, and Matt Smith was right there. Biddy had a kind of a tough line and just gets into him on exit.
Yep. Yeah, and didn't look like, I mean, not intentionally just getting up in him.
No. Yeah.
Definitely not going to give him all the space he needs, right? You definitely don't want to do that. You want to keep the advantage.
Oh, for sure.
Let him know I'm here. You're going to have to get up to the wall, baby. Ooh, hearing the caution will be handed to the 32. Yipes. Yipes, yipes, yipes. Biddy gonna get an EOL. Wow. That's a rough call. Rough call. Listening to the radio right now, Nick Biddy not happy with this call at all. Definitely not happy.
I mean, I don't blame him for not being happy. Hi, everybody. It's AJ jumping back in. I don't blame him.
What up, AJ?
But there was a good portion of that turn where he could have slightly backed off and attacked the next corner. So I can kind of see why they gave him that EOL there.
Mm-hmm.
But we're looking to get set up for a green-white checkered, whether it's going to be an attempt or not.
And I don't know what I think about that goal, right? I mean, if I'm race control, that's a hard call to make for sure. Sure, a hard call to make. You know, I do think we're within 10, right? Maybe let them fight. But at the same time, if you're race control, you're trying to keep everybody off of each other. Definitely a seat I do not want to be sitting in.
Yeah, I was an umpire for baseball.
I do see both
you
sides.
hate those bordered balls because no matter what call you make, you're the bad guy.
Yeah. Yep, hard spot to be in. But a good spot for y'all is at home, on your couch, in your bed, wherever you're watching this from. We thank you so much for watching tonight, y'all. We'll be right back with the finish. We got 3 to go. We'll be right back with the finish of this race in just a moment.
From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
All right, we're back at the hashtag Racing for Allison 200 in Martinsville, Virginia. Little update, Matt Smith has taken his car to the hauler. It may be damaged beyond repair, but outside of that, Silver's going to bring us back to the line. He's going to have a handful of buoy right here.
Green, white, checkered
Let's
race.
see what happens.
They get one attempt at this green, white, checkered finish.
One attempt. Here we go. Uh-oh, Shelton bowing out to the bottom in the rear. We'll see what that was about here in a little bit. Yay. Bowie making quick work on Fleming. Needed to do so. You got to get your spots right now. Look at Barroso coming to the outside. Can he keep it together? Going to go around his teammate. Yo, baby, it is final lap at Martinsville. Everybody hang on tight. Who knows what's about to happen here. Nick Silver dominant all night long. Bowie so strong.
Big wreck in the front stretch, but it
He's
doesn't
been
matter.
up here. Barroso new to the show up front. Barroso getting sideways. Can he keep it together? Oh, Silver with the win at Martinsville. Silver, Bowie, Fleming, Pasoko, Barroso, your top 5 unofficial at this moment here at Martinsville. What a hell of a race tonight. I think that was a little team on team fun right there.
Michael Bennett and Ryan
That was
Pasoko.
Bennett and Pasoko.
Yeah, teammates.
What a wild race we've had tonight, but then again, also a fun one, y'all. This is the playoffs here in Wills America, and right now it is set the precedent to be a hell of a lot of fun. Whew. So we're going to gather up the top 3. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors, and we'll interview all 3 of them. And we're back in Martinsville, Virginia for the hashtag Racing for Allison 200. We're going to put a cap on this one, baby. Steve, what a race tonight.
I'll tell you what, man. First time winner, Nick Silver of the season. I kind of pegged him as one of our favorites, today. Looking so good, so strong in these short tracks. Finally breaks through this season for his first win of the season. And a huge win, too. Gets him into the next round. Solid job for him.
Yeah, great job. But 2 cars back from him is that 88 car, Mr. Matthew Fleming out of Wilshire, Ohio. Gave it everything he had tonight. Matthew Fleming, it's Reese and Tucker up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir. I got you.
Baby, walk us through that one.
That was a crazy race. It was all about trying to stay clean. That's as much as I can say. You just had to survive. There's a lot that happened. We qualified top 5 and you felt pretty good about it. We started falling back, but it's all about keeping the car clean. You got to be at the end. That's what matters.
And you did a great job tonight. I know it was a hornet's nets around you all night long. Great job driving tonight. Steve, what you got for him?
I'll tell you what, man, you looked so good again. Truck Series, you were obviously very dominant too in that, but Huge win. What do you think this does for your playoffs? And next week, Road America. How you feeling about that?
We used the momentum from the truck series here, that's for sure. I actually felt pretty good. It's kind of surprising at Martinsville. I'm usually, kind of iffy on Martinsville, but hey, we was able to pull it off. I'd say I have enough points to move on. So looking forward to the next round. With the Road America, we're gonna have to do a lot of practice. Road courses are not my favorite thing in the world, so we'll definitely have to figure out how to get fast. There's a lot of fast guys still left in playoffs. So yeah, we'll try to use all this momentum we got this week and move on to Road America and try to pull out a good finish there.
Great job tonight, brother. Anybody you'd like to thank tonight before we let you go?
Oh yeah, I'd like to thank the Beer Nuts for sponsoring this 88 Chevrolet, Douglas Distributing, MK2 Aerospace, TFMG.com. Yeah, man. And then shout out to Powerhouse Motorsports. Yeah, we are still a dominant team here. Shout out to you guys in the booth there. You guys do an amazing job. And shout out to all the family and friends that watch. Man, it is a great time here.
Steve, that's the 88 car of Matthew Fleming. Matthew, great job tonight, buddy.
Hey, thank you.
Well, he drove his rear off for sure. Great showing by Fleming. Now, in the next spot, we got Mr. Brandon Bowie, Steve, in the 34 camp. Let's see if he's got a copy on us. Bowie, can you hear us?
I got you.
Bowie. Baby, what a race. Patience, I guess, keyword tonight. Walk us through how it was up front, though. We darn sure know how it was towards the rear. How was this race from the front from your perspective?
Honestly, frustrating. Because you want to get some green flag runs. You want to kind of see, who the people we need to watch out for, look out for. And, but at the same time, I didn't honestly get much practice. So I was a little questionable on the right settings and stuff, but I just went conservative, didn't do anything aggressively as what I would usually do, and it worked out. When we had that long run, I was actually catching Nick, because I think his tire started to go away, and then I think my teammate got wrecked or something happened there, and the caution came out. So Nick wasn't sure that he could make it on fuel, but I was pretty good on fuel. So I went for it and 10 laps short. So, it's not bad. At the end of the day, it's all about gaining points. Win is great, but, even though second place is the first loser, it's not bad. It's not bad to come home second at one of my best tracks. So I'll take it.
Steve?
Well, hey, man, awesome job. Second place, obviously, no slouch here. Did a great job again today. But next week, Road America. Obviously, I know you're strong there, road courses in general. But how you feeling for next week?
I feel pretty good. Honestly, I don't know. I ran there earlier in another league, and we got lucky. I'll just say that and finish in the top 5. So I don't really know what I really can do. Another top 5 will be great, but Brandon 6 wasn't here tonight, so I'm pretty sure him and Frankie is going to be fast. So, and along with the rest of our teammates as well, Nick and Andrew and Ryan. But I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm hoping that, like I said, I can finish top 5, but with the way how the stages work and everything like that now, it's different than what I'm used to. So I don't know. We'll see if we can pull something out like I did at Coda, and barely make it on fuel. But you never know. Maybe that strategy works again.
Well, Bowie, great job tonight, buddy. Anybody you'd like to thank before you get out of here tonight?
Yeah, gotta thank, of course, Battle Beaver, Race Labs, Boosted, Digital Motorsports, Mamba Mamacita, great foundation. If you guys haven't checked them out, please check them out and donate if you can. I got to thank you guys for putting on the crazy caution fest of a race, but it's not your fault. But I'll be interested to go back and listen to everything and watch everything that happened in the background of the race. So yeah, I gotta thank the team, gotta thank family, and gotta thank the man above.
All right, buddy. Have a wonderful night, y'all. Coming in second, Brandon Bowie, baby. And now, Tucker. We said his name all night long. He was dominant to me, very dominant all night long in the 15 car. Mr. Nick Silver coming in first place. Nick, you got a copy?
Yes. Is this a dream?
Hey, listen, had the fuel and we made it, baby.
Yeah, we were making damn sure we had the fuel this time. That's why I pitted there near the end. It just wasn't 100% sure.
Walk us through this race as far as strategy. Was there a chance to even have a strategy with the way the night played out?
No, honestly, we didn't even think about it as a team, like what fuel would be or anything like that. And then once the cautions started coming out, left and right, it was pretty much just, stay out and collect those stage points and don't really pit till you have to. So that's why we all came down kind of at halfway there after the second stage. And then the plan was just going to be stay out again. But, my fuel thing was saying it was hard to tell because we had so many yellows. So with all the yellows, it seemed like it'd be fine to make it. But then once we had a few green flag laps, it was kind of saying I was going to be half a gallon short or half lap short. So I just didn't want to take any chances, and just pitted there, took the fuel, and luckily caught some breaks, getting some spots, and was able to get that green flag run there at the end so I could really hound Bowie and pass him.
Hey, man, I'll tell you what, it looks so good to see you finally dominate a race and also win a race. Again, unfortunate heartbreak loss earlier in the season, but today you made the staple in the playoffs and looking so good. Next week, we have Road America. How do you feel about your chances there in this car, obviously, but I mean, in general, right? The next round of 12, how do you feel?
Well, I mean, I hate road courses in a stock car. In a proper road car, they're great. And I feel like I'm pretty decent when it comes to that. But in a stock car, I just can't really figure it out. But I say that, but earlier this year at Coda, I was right up there like top 5 with Bowie and 6 in them. And, I had the lead at the end, but really that was just because they were saving gas. But so it's really going to be about getting as much stage points as possible, building that buffer, going into, I think it's Auto Club is the next race after that. And then Auto Club, I think I have a pretty good shot. It's going to be my home track, and I just like racing there.
Nice.
Very cool. Nick Silver, anybody you'd like to thank tonight?
Well, got to give a shout out to all my boys at Keeping It Real Esports and the Prestige Worldwide guys here. Shout out to team owner Brandon Bowie for racing me fair and clean. And you guys for putting on a great broadcast. Steve, putting on a great league. And then obviously got to give a shout out to Allison Delmage's family. Unfortunate passing, and just want to let everybody out there that's watching know. Make sure you check out the GoFundMe that I'm sure Steve has posted on our social media and help their family out with her expenses.
Silver, we appreciate you shouting that out for us, baby. Thank you so much, man. Y'all, Nick Silver finally getting the monkey off his back, getting him a win here at Martinsville. We're going to see if he can do it again next week at Road America. Steve, let's unpack this one real fast.
Yes, sir.
Oof is my word. But I do think you picked a great track for round 2. For a track that's going to knock 4 guys out. This was a battle of a race. And for that, I think it was a great pick, great showing. It's Martinsville, right? Let's call it our Bristol. It is what it is.
I'll tell you what, I mean, the playoffs, right? They do bring a new level of intensity, no matter what's going to happen, right? When it comes to Martinsville, it is a short track. It is close racing. Another big field, right? We have big fields here. Almost 30 drivers here tonight again. So a lot of give and take, a lot of mistakes, right? I mean, this is a tough track, daytime, hot, slicky conditions. It's not easy. It's not meant to be easy. It's meant to test these guys to try and get into the next round for the championship playoffs, but also the contender playoffs. We'll talk a lot more about that next week as well. Introduce you guys to that format. But yeah, honestly, tough race. Next week, even tougher. Road America. A lot of these guys don't have that fortitude or the real knowledge on how to drive road courses, especially in this new next gen car. So going to be a challenge for sure, but can't wait, man.
Yeah. Hey, round 1 was 1.5 miles at Texas. Stretch it out, get fast. Who can be the fastest? Round 2, get tight, and who can be the cleanest? Round 3, who knows how to turn right? That's our question for next week. So I love what we got going here in the playoffs. Y'all be sure to stay tuned with us each and every Thursday as we bring you the best playoff series here at iRacing. We'll be back next Thursday. We hope you'll join us. Please, again, click that donation link down below. We love you all. Thank you so much for watching all night. Click that subscribe button. Click the like button. We'll see y'all next Thursday. Have a great night.
This song is for anyone fishing the tournament, is going to fish a tournament, or has fished a tournament, or grinding it out on the tournament circuit. I know the struggle and I respect the hustle.
No, I'm not a pro with some discount codes, but this fishing's in my blood, ingrained in my bones, and the passion burns deep. Hot embers in my soul that my daddy put there when I wasn't very old. Had a little flame, just needed to be stoked. Then the wind hit it, now I'm out of control, like a forest fire raging, burning down an old growth. Yeah, let's go. Buzzbait on, single tied up, crankbait ride, trying to catch a bunch, put a tungsten on these mats when I punch out here on this water. I ain't worried about much, jig rod in my hand, 7 others on deck. Win this thing, need to cash me a check. Life that you live when you fish a tournament, tracks on fire, you could call me lit. Lighter in my hand, looking like an arsonist, so cold with the flow, so you know that it's sick. Got a couple in the boat, so I'm feeling marvelous, but I need 3 more before I call it quits. Chuck some Gatorade, cause I really need a sip, and my thirst for these fish, it can never be quenched. Got jigs with the blades, you could call them battle baits. Gets me blowing up the spot just like a grenade. Mine's cooking up rhymes every single day. Heat them up quick, come in microwave. And I don't even really care what the hater wanna say. You could cross that line, just cut the yellow tape. And fishing's like a puzzle with a lot of different pieces. Every time I catch a big one, man, I'm screaming, thank you Jesus for my life. Kids and my wife, get to see the sunrise. Another cast, another bite. I'ma ride, I'm just looking for them calmly. Who am I kidding? I've been new bait shopping. Powerhouse fishing, so you know there ain't no stopping. Picking up these baits, but you know they gon' be dropping. Walking and plopping, dragging and hopping. If that doesn't work, you can find me drop shotting on that pan optics, doing what I does, so I'm big bass style. No, I'm not a pro with some discount codes, but this fishing's in my blood, ingrained in my bones, and the passion burns deep. Hot embers in my soul that my daddy put there when I wasn't very old. Had a little flame, just needed to be stoked. Then the wind hit it, now I'm out of control, like a forest fire raging, burning down an old growth. Yeah, let's go. Buzzbait on, super tied up, crankbait ride, trying to catch a bunch, put a tungsten on these mats when I punch out here on the spot. I ain't worried about much, jig rod in my hand, 7 others on deck. Win this thing, need to cash me a check. Life that you live when you fish a tournament, tracks on fire, you could call me lit.
Moving or storing your contents does not have to be complicated and inconvenient. Do-it-yourself storage and moving with units, moving and portable storage can save you time, money, and frustration when compared to traditional full-service moving truck rental and fixed storage. There's no rushing and no hassle. Our process is designed to accommodate a nimble moving process that provides flexible scheduling. Stay away from renting trucks that charge by the hour. With units, you load your weather-resistant, all-steel containers at your own pace, well in advance of your moving date. Our containers are level to the ground and do not require a ramp to load or unload. Units' barn-style container doors can be easily propped to stay open while loading or unloading your container. With units, 1 day, 1 week, or 1 month is the same price. When you're ready, give your local units representative a call and we will pick up your container, Bring it back to our secure climate-controlled storage centers or move it to another location of your choice. Need temporary storage before you move? We can take care of that at one of our many storage centers, saving you trips back and forth to a self-storage facility. Each unit's service center is locally owned and operated by franchisees that know your area. There are no time constraints on the container. Feel free to pack and load at your own convenience or hire a professional for additional help. Control your own schedule. Receive personalized support. Units will simplify your moving experience.
From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.